Where's that key for the trailer, do you know?
It'll be in my top drawer.
A relatively substantial.
Where am I going? Wherever. Right, good morning everybody. It's about 9 AM. We're out boat testing. The list of problems in this Thundercat for the last couple of years has basically been parked up for over a year, really. We had CDI issues, but we went through the whole boat, like the head's been off everything because we didn't think it was the CDI. We didn't want it to be the CDI, but it was the CDI. It was the very last part we replaced in like very long process of going through fuel and spark and everything. So here we are. The boat seems to be running good. I'm just out with Dad. We're just giving the boat a run really, and flicking some lines around, trying to find some kings or something up in the channel here. The water looks dirty, so I'm bloody glad I didn't bring any dive gear with me. We're just out here having a run, hopefully catch a fish. Good luck. Yeah. Good place for a hovercraft, eh? Oh, one of those American airboats.
Yeah. Whoa, big ride.
Yeah.
Hooked up. We caught a rock. Or a bit of scrub on top. Right, so catching up on this video, we're just going to follow up with where the situation is at. It is 20 past 5, it is a Tuesday afternoon. Since the last video went up, a lot of you, especially if you're in New Zealand, would know where we're standing. As of a couple hours after this video goes live, we will be in full, what they're calling stage 4 home, basically home quarantine really, isn't it? You're basically only allowed to be with the people that you're quarantined with for the next 4 weeks, which is myself and Danny. We're located in the Bay of Islands, New Zealand. We've got an acre of land and we've got a lot of work to do around the house. I've got my workshop at home, which you've probably just seen a lot of, and I can still send products. So on the provision that I've got product to send, which I have, I'm working on several custom items at the moment, I can still pretty much be fully well under steam in the garage, which will actually put me ahead of where I'd like to be with all my product, which is a good thing. Very, very thankful for that. One probably concern for me, and this is my selfish concern, is over the next 4 weeks, fishing, things like surfing are still permitted as long as you abide by the rules, the 2 metre rule, and stay relatively local. I'm really hoping that we don't stuff that up for ourselves and get full beach closures. That is probably a very strong possibility with if the beaches are too crowded, or like everyone's going fishing at once and shaking hands at the boat ramp, which, knowing a lot of fishermen, that's probably what's going to happen, and we're going to end up ruining it for ourselves. So I really hope we don't ruin that for ourselves and lose that ability while we're under lockdown. And then of course 4 weeks, it's going to be a 4 week minimum, isn't it? And then we're going to I guess they're just got to play it by ear and see what happens. This is a huge thing. This is a huge thing for all of humanity. It's certainly very overwhelming. I myself have just been had my mind blown, keep getting my mind blown by this. It is, like, it's just such a huge thing, and I'm feeling very fortunate and very lucky to be in the situation I am in, and myself and Danny are in. My parents are in. My sister and her boyfriend not in a great position where they are, but they're going to manage. And I'm sure a lot of you out there are probably in equally as good positions, and worryingly, some of you are not going to be in good positions. But if there's any consolation for it, you're not alone, and you're not alone by any stretch. It's like not saying that two people down the street are in your situation. It's the whole world, and it's just a huge thing. I heard a quote from Russell Brand in one of his videos in the last few days that if you could go back to living your own life, would you? And he's talking about the whole change that this is going to make, and the insights, and a lot of just what the hell is going to happen from here. So yeah, anyway, for moving forward for myself, we're going to be doing a lot of work around home. We're still going to be trying to get a dive in here and there locally to obviously get food. I'm going to do the odd bit of skimming locally here at the Bay of Islands, and obviously abiding by the rules. I would like to be a model citizen. Going to still be doing a lot of running. I'm going to be hitting trails and just keeping way the hell away from people. Hopefully our controls don't get any stricter than that. So I don't know, feel free to share feel free to share your situation down below in the comments if you want. It's always nice to sort of see where everyone's at and what's going on, because this is a huge time for all of us involved. I will be vlogging. I will continue to vlog. I don't know what we're going to actually be able to vlog, because a lot of that's going to depend on the situation around here locally. So yeah, lastly on my Facebook and Instagram yesterday, I posted about I'm going to be documenting a lot more fitness related stuff over the course of the next 4 weeks, just to try to motivate hopefully a few of you guys to get out there and keep yourself fit and active, or get yourself fit and active while you're locked up, because if you've got a little piece of land or just some room, this is a great time to do that. So hope everyone's doing alright. I'm Sam Price, and I'll hopefully see you at the beach soon.